Time daily you spend on studying guidelines?
1 hour a day. So
Wow.
I spend 1 hour a day every day to learn a new guideline. And everyone says, hey, that's for your underwriters. Well, no, that's a lie. It's bullshit, because if you're going to actually provide value to your clients, you have to know exactly what to advise when you're talking strategy, because at the end of the day, you got to make sure that this loan could go to the finish line and there's no problems. And if you have no idea what the guidelines look like, what could go wrong, then you're going to set your client up for unwanted stress. And we don't have to give anyone else more stress, because there's so many parties that are involved in this transaction.
Well, actually, how often those guidelines get updated?
Depends on investors. The guidelines get changed based on investors' appetite. So let's just say if we're looking at a bank statement loan, and the bank statement loan requires 12 months of bank statements, they want to see 6 months of reserves. Something happens in the economy where there is a lot more risk. Well, guess what? Those guidelines could change to maybe 12 months of reserves. What's a reserve? Well, it's times your payment. So if your payment's $6,000, you got 6 months of reserve. 6 times 6, your $36,000 in extra capital that has to be set aside in your bank account. Imagine overnight you have to turn 6 months into 12 months of reserves.
For someone who have a stable profession to learn 1 hour daily, that's extremely...
You have to learn guidelines at least 1 hour a day. If you don't, you're not going to win.
That's crazy. I guess high risk, high pay.
Yep, and stress.
Hard job.
Stress, you mentioned stress.
Yeah. I would like to know and understand how that really works. This microphone. Actually, I know you're in wholesale. Can you tell me more or less how many options for loans there are?
There's too many options, and that's why it's super important that if you are in the mortgage business, that if you are in a retail position, there are so many other opportunities out there that you have no idea about. Being a broker, being able to find different banks and investors to provide your clients different opportunities puts you in a position of so much value. And not because I want you to change, I want you to be better. And the point of the matter is that you don't know what you don't know. So at the point